Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back here to the Humble Servant Homestead. So today we are out here in our orchard, okay? Now originally inside of here is our orchard where we plant all of our fruit trees, but simply, okay, I use this as a dual purpose spot. Not only just to plant fruit trees, but also to plant my watermelon and also my pumpkins, just to utilize the space underneath, okay? Because here on the homestead, we don't want to waste much space, right? And so, not just planting fruits, planting watermelon and pumpkins. And so, I know it's been maybe about a month and a half, maybe 2 months since we planted these watermelons here, and I have not came in to give you all an update on what is going on, but today I am here to show you all the changes since we planted those watermelon. Now these are watermelons that we planted from seeds. We germinate these seeds here in the hole where these watermelons are planted, and I just want to show you all the surprise of what is going on here. Look at that. Now that variety right there is a Crimson Sweet watermelon. Now it still have quite a bit more ways to go, swelling up and all that different kind of stuff. Now right over here, guys, this here is supposed to also be a Crimson Sweet, but guess what? Remember in the previous video I was telling you guys that with all the different varieties of watermelons that were planted here in this area, there was going to be some cross-pollination going on. And yes, look at that. Now this right here could have been crossed with what's that, Jubilee?
Oh, the Charleston Gray?
Or the Charleston Gray, yes. So this is probably crossed with the Charleston Gray, why it's looking like that. Now,
so
shaped
you
like
think it
a
crossed
Jubilee.
last year?
Yes, now it's shaped like a Jubilee, because remember these are the seeds that were saved back.
Yeah,
you know, so
from
it
the
looks
watermelons
like
we grew last year.
Yes, and so it looks like a Jubilee, but guess what? Look at
No,
the
it looks
color.
like a crimson.
Yeah, it
The
looks
shape
like
of
a crimson sweet, but look at, and shaped like a Crimson Sweet, but look at the color on the outside.
Wow.
So that lets you know that it has been cross-pollinated. But guys, that is not just it. It is more watermelon in that area there, and also right over here we got two. We got a little twin here. We got two right next to each other. Don't know if y'all can see that, but yes, and it is just on and on and on. That's more watermelon right in this area here.
Oh, is that a cross as well?
Yeah, that look like another cross. And I'm you know, I can't wait to see what
What's
it's like on the inside.
Yeah, inside.
You know, flavor-wise and all that different kind of stuff.
Wow.
And
There's another one right next to it that looks exactly like it. Come this way. That, and then come towards you. Yep, it's right under that.
Yep, that's another one right there. And so right here is actually what they're supposed to be, some more Crimson Sweet. Now these have not finished swollen up yet, and as time goes on, they will get a bit bigger than that. And so right in this area, actually what I've been trying to do is trying to find a female flower for you guys, but so far not having much success finding any right now, because what I wanted to do for you guys is just to kind of show you all how to pollinate your female watermelon. And that's just in case if you ever were to come out here, you have watermelon and you don't see any bees or anything like that, the way how you would pollinate your watermelon. Now this right here is the male flower, and this is the male flower here. And so what you would do is simply go ahead, pluck those petals off. Okay, well I took some of the pollen off, but you will be left with that right there. Okay, now this right here is what you would use to find, if you can't find a female, but I'll show you with a male flower. All right, so we're going to say that this is a female flower.
Still on the vine.
Still on the vine. Now what you would do once you peel this back, and you would come and you would just rub that pollen all over on that female flower. Okay, and so that is how you pollinate your watermelon, especially if you guys come on out here and you see your small female watermelon is turning black and dying. Simply that means that it was not pollinated. Okay, now if you look on inside of here, I know this was going to happen. That's why I put a drip system in here for this
No
year.
walk path.
Simply reason why I will not be able to get on in through this watermelon patch here. Now, one of the things what I've been noticing down here, if you can see where this vine right here pretty much dried up, right? Now, what I did, I moseyed my little self on down through there, and what I seen was where the vine is in the dirt, it's like something been chewing on it. Okay, so that right there let me know it may be some rodents or something inside of here chewing on my watermelon vines.
Would a rabbit do that?
A rabbit, I would say probably a rodent.
Okay.
Because there's too much grass out here where the
For a
rabbits
rabbit?
can eat.
Okay.
I would say probably some kind of rodents in there chewing on my vines, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. And also, right in here we have some, what's that?
Oh, that's Jubilee.
Jubilee coming here. We also have another one, and they are swelling up super fast. Now, these things, they were so small the other day.
Sure was.
But since then, they have swelled up, okay? And so right in here, as y'all can see, this right here, we are talking about watermelon, but this right here is my pumpkin that I planted. And yes, as y'all can see,
They're
it's
coexisting.
looking real nice and lush, but hey, it is putting on pumpkin as well, and it's loaded all throughout, okay? And so real quick, another thing, well, we're going to try and go around on the other side just to go ahead and talk a little bit more about these watermelons here. So come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, and so we are back on over on the other side. Now, this spot right here where these watermelons are is actually P. Smith watermelon.
Penny
right?
Sunburst.
Yes, Miss Penny. No, that's the name of the watermelon.
Yeah.
Penny Sunburst, but it was sent by a subscriber by the name of P. Smith, and this is her watermelon right here. And as y'all can see, look at that, it is growing, it is swelling up as well, looking real good. Okay, now we're gonna head on around to this side here again, and we're going to talk about, now if y'all remember those watermelons that were planted and they didn't germinate so well. Okay, now what I went ahead and did, put a little bit of black cow. I dug a little small hole, put a little bit of black cow in that hole, and put the seed in there, and guess what? We had germination. They went ahead, and so right in that area right there, and right in this area right here are those watermelon. They went ahead and germinate, and so, hey, they're doing good. They're doing real good. Right here, I believe is another crimson. I believe that's another crimson.
Look, wait a
right
minute.
here.
We planted Desert King.
Yes.
We
Oh, come
planted
on,
Crimson,
Mm-hmm.
Jubilee, and Penny
P. Smith.
Sunburst.
So let's go on around on the other side and
see
let's
what we see.
Because I'm telling you right now,
You can't
there's
really
no
even
walk
see.
space in here. Everything, it is just loaded
Covered.
with watermelon vines.
Okay. Well, hold on, guys. Let me go around the tree.
Okay, and so here we are, and these here are the Desert King watermelon that we have planted as well. So we are getting some fruits on them.
Oh, there's another one in there too.
And yep, there's another one. And so they're bearing. And I was just looking, and I see a little bit of red back there, guys. Don't know if y'all can see it, but right there in this spot, we have a watermelon that's split. Now, you get in your watermelon that's splitting like that, Simply what that's coming from is too much water. Now, these watermelons, I have not watered them in probably about 2 weeks. Okay, simply reason why we prayed for the rain, and guess what? We are getting rain. I'm still thankful for the rain, and so that now is the second watermelon that have split from too much water. Okay, so that's one of the things to keep in mind. If you have watermelons planted and they're splitting, just know that you need to ease up off that water. There's too much water going to those watermelons at that time. But nonetheless, that's pretty much about it. Come on over here on this side right here. One of the things that I was trying to prevent, but you know, of course, these things are vines. They do run, and so they came from off that barrier that I had for them, and now look where they are. They are now out inside of the grass. But what I'll probably come on in and do is get my clippers and just clip them, or my lawn, well, clippers more so, and clip them and just to get rid of them. Or I can simply come on down here, pick them on up, and
Train them back
train
in.
them back on in. And that's probably what I'll probably end up doing, is just to train these vines to go back on the inside. But guys, oh man, look at that. I think that's another watermelon.
Is that a
split.
really?
Or is that the same one? But you can see it a bit better that way. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
That's the same one.
Is it? Yep, that's the same one. So, but as y'all can see, that right there would have been a nice crimson. But hey, they ain't nice no more. I wish I could get in there to get it for the chickens, but I don't want to damage any of those vines there. All right, but guys, and so that is it right there for the quick watermelon patch update and what they are doing. So far they're coming along real nice. You know, looking good so far. All right, but nonetheless, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Have a blessed day.